everyone. Straydog Bill Arnold, aka Straydog Billy, here again today with my daughter ERIN doing song number 1517. And 1517 days in a row we started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020. And here we are 1517 days later, exactly, haven't missed yet. We're doing one song every day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, euthanized in the kill shelters across our country, because when they run out of space, there is nothing else they can do. We understand that. It's just a terrible tragedy, and it can be stopped if we can get everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets, get control of conception in the dog and cat world, and this horrible killing will end. Okay, good morning, ERIN.
Hi, Dad.
Today we're going to do a song from Henderson and Mort Dixon back in the 1920s. I think this was written. It's called Bye Bye Blackbird. Okay, here we go. 3, 4. Pack up all my cares and woes. I'm feeling low. Here I go. Bye bye, Blackbird. I'm going where somebody cares for me. Sugar sweet and so is she. Bye bye, Blackbird. You don't seem to love or even understand me. And I'm tired of all these lies you keep trying to hand me. Mama, leave on the light. I'll be coming on home tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. You don't seem to love or even understand me. And I'm tired of all these lies you keep trying to hand me. So Mama, leave on the light. I'll be coming on home tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. I also forgot to mention that Joe Cocker did this song. We're doing his version of this song back in the early 70s also. Okay, please everybody, spay and neuter your pets, adopt from an animal shelter. We've got to try to save as many of these precious dogs and cats as we can. And we've got to get control of conception. That is the only way to end this horrible problem, is to get control of conception. Only allow enough to be conceived that we can guarantee we'll take care of them all and not have to kill any of them. It's as simple as that, and we can do it through getting everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets
There's low-cost places
there's
too.
low-cost,
so there's
right. If you
money.
can't go to the vet, it's too expensive or whatever, then you can go to these low-cost spay neuter centers that are popping up all over the country now, and they've been for a long time. The one in our area, and the Friends of Animals of Cedar Creek Lake, started about almost 30 years ago, along with our shelter that started 30 years ago. I think they were a couple of years later, but anyway, they're doing well, and so you can find a place if you go online and just look for low-cost spay and neuter centers, clinics, yeah. Then you can get this done, but we got to get it done, because every time we allow a litter of puppies or kittens to be born, to be conceived, then we got to take care of them, and they're just right now the way it is. We're still having to kill 2,000 a day, is what the figures were in 2023. 2,000 per day last year, which is 730,000 dogs and cats were killed in the kill shelters across our country because they ran out of space. When they run out of space, there's nothing else they can do. We understand that. It's just a terrible tragedy, and it can be stopped through spay and neuter. We've got to get control of conception, only allow enough to be conceived that we can take care of them all, please. And this is in 2023, it was 2,000 per day, where on the average were killed every single day of the year 2023. Back in 2011, it was 7,000 per day. Now it's down to 2,000 a day. It was 7,000 per day. Back in 1970, believe it or not, 41,000 dogs and cats on the average were killed every single day. 15 million that year. Terrible tragedy that this went on back then. It's a terrible tragedy that we're even allowing 2,000 per day to be killed unnecessarily. These are dogs and cats that could be, 9 out of 10 of them could be adopted. So go to a shelter, please, and adopt if you could. That'll at least save some. So we've got to get that, but we have to get control of conception in the dog and cat world, or we're not going to end this horrible problem. But we're getting closer. We got down to 2,000 last year, and so we're getting closer all the time. Please check out straydog.org, No Kill Dog Shelter and Sanctuary. I co-founded back in 1994, almost 30 years ago now. It'll be 30 years in October when we moved onto the property where we are today. Straydog is still going strong today. We've gone through a lot over the years, but we're still needing donations all the time. It's just to try to maintain what we've got going right now. We do complete medical care, complete good nutritious meals, and we go on adoption days every week to try to adopt out as many as we can so we can take in more. So it's just been a struggle all these years. We have 2 big parks at the shelter where the dogs are walked every day. We have a crew that are dedicated employees that take care of the shelter. So anyway, the shelters cost a lot of money, obviously, and especially if we don't kill any of them, and so we got to take care of them. That's what the whole purpose of our when we started the shelter. We realized what was going on back then. Back in 1994, 3,780,000 dogs and cats were killed every single year, or that year of 1994. It's coming down now. We're down to 730,000 last year in 2023. So we've come a long ways from 3 million, from over 3,780,000. So please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. Adopt from an animal shelter, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from Straydog Bill and ERIN.